Brendan brought this discussion to me. I'm gonna let him take it away.
So I've been seeing a lot on Instagram, on on a lot of different people's channels, Players Choice, to the Baja, all these people they're discussing how valuable is Draymond to the Warriors. And I just want to say that I think that Draymond is just as important, not just as important, but in terms of on the court, he provides so much value that we don't see in the box score. Like you look at his box score, it's like 8, 6, and 4, and you're like, oh, I mean 8, 6, and 5, and you're like, oh, but really like the defensive awareness. He's finished. He's got 9 all defensive teams, either first or second. 9 different seasons. 4-time All Star, obviously 4-time champ, and he is a contributing factor to that team. And he was probably in most of the years the second most important player, third when KD was there. I think he was more important than Klay. Maybe not more. He doesn't have more box score, but like as far as like setting screens, hitting the right person, um, being in the right area, playing elite defense, being a small ball, the pioneer of small ball lineups. Like there is no small ball lineups without Draymond Green. Like that, we've never seen a team run out a 6'6" center as their tallest player, and they ran through the playoffs. They went 16-1 the one year. Um, it's like this is insane, and like to say like he could be replaced. Like I've seen some. I've been arguing with this guy on Instagram. He's been saying that you could have replaced him with Rasheed Wallace or Laurie Markkinen, and they think that that team could actually win. I think that actually loses them wins. You put a better offensive player. Now you got 3 or 4 offensive players that need the ball, that need the that because the motion style offense. Okay, and for those who don't hoop and just watch the box score, the motion style offense requires a lot of passing and moving and then screening. So the reason the Steph Currys, the Klay Thompsons are open is because they're getting screened open. We're passing the ball really quickly around the thing. Like if you notice, like Steph Curry really doesn't bring the ball up, ball handle, shake, shoot. It's like 90% of it, not 90%, obviously, but a bunch of his shots are like catch and shoot threes, catch and shoot off the screen, down screen three, catch it because he would be so tired if he had to come up the court, dribble, shoot a three. Like he would never really be as efficient as he is. So that's where like people like Draymond and people like that who can bring up the ball with nobody guarding them, who can make the right pass, cut, set a screen, and then come back out, get the ball, and then hit the right person on the slip. When you run 2 out to guard Steph Curry, and boom, Andrew Wiggins is on the bottom. He hits him with a dump pass, and both of you two are running out to Steph Curry. I'm like, wow, I think Steph Curry without Draymond is still a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
He's still the greatest shooter we've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the overall winning that has happened is because of the little things that Draymond does. So I challenge Clay up to find a few players to see it, and I will tell you if they could replace him, and if I think that they could do what Draymond did for all those years. And it's always started by Kmart. So Kenyon Martin
Kenya
said
Martin.
that name
Stop.
200 players
Yeah.
that were better than Draymond Green, and I was like, you're insane.
Wait. He said 200.
200 power forwards, not just players. 200 power forwards.
200 power forwards.
That's what he said. That there's 200 more, 200 better.
Oh no, that's disrespectful, dude.
No, it's totally, and he's a Hall of Famer. And then listen, like, okay, so Kenyon Martin for specifically, respect his game. Actually, really, really like him. I think he's a good player.
Mm.
Obviously, only a one-time All-Star, so um, there's that. But my thing is, Kenyon was basically trying to say that Draymond did nothing or isn't that good of a player, and he's only benefiting from having the greatest shooters on his team, and rightfully so, as he should. But he's elite at his role. He plays he does what he's supposed to do. And
Mhm.
honestly, if I had the choice to pick between Kenyon and if I'm starting a team,
Mhm.
I'll take Kenyon.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the team, I want Draymond.
Kevin
If that
Garnett.
makes sense. Kevin Garnett, could he replace him?
Yeah. I'm doing strictly power forwards because that's pretty much what he
So
plays.
when I'm thinking, when I was I think Kevin Garnett could do it. Yes.
Okay.
But
I'm
my thing is, he's
right.
already a Hall of Famer. So what people were trying to say was non-Hall of Famer players. So like when I said like Lauri Markkanen was one person that somebody was arguing, and then Rasheed Wallace was another.
Al Horford.
What? No, Al Horford could not do it. He was actually on the team, wasn't he?
On the Warriors?
Didn't he play for the Warriors for a little bit? I thought he played for the Warriors.
I don't think so.
No, you're probably right. But I don't think Al Horford had the playmaking ability or the nimbleness to play that kind of role for them.
Porzingis.
Porzingis would like that, but look, here's the thing. And here's the thing with these players. When you're talking about like Porzingis, a guy like Porzingis, you don't get the best out of them unless you see them play make. So I was listening to this guy talk about like dribble and shoot and score like it. So if I was listening to this guy talking, he was like, when you play for the Warriors, like, and you shoot the ball and you don't make it, and Steph Curry didn't touch the ball once,
Yeah.
they're like, hey, come here. What's going on?
What's that?
You see that man with the 30 over there? Yeah, I need him to at least touch it.
He got to touch it at least once.
Yeah, so like I need you to not do that.
Yeah.
So like people don't realize that there's also like a whole other side. Like Porzingis might not thrive in that role because he's gonna be like second guessing shots and like looking for Steph. I mean, like they're gonna be like, hey, make sure you hit Steph at least once. You see the other guy over there in the corner, the light skin, the goatee? Yeah, him, Klay Thompson. Yeah, second greatest shooter. If you're not gonna give it to 30, he better touch it too. Oh, and also there's Kevin Durant. So
you shouldn't touch the ball.
Yeah, actually, why are you shooting the ball? Go set some screens.
Like yo, first
Go
off,
stand on the baseline and set these screens. Kevon Looney. No, so like people don't realize there's also a psychological thing. Like they're actively trying to get those two people the ball as much as possible.
I'm gonna go
so like
fire. I'm gonna go rapid fire and you.
All right, cool.
All right, Kevin Love.
No, absolutely not. He can't play defense. Absolutely not.
Julius Randle.
Absolutely not. He's too much. He's too wild. You can't trust him.
Yeah, you can't at all.
Do you think Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer, by the way?
No. Nope. You think he is?
Yes.
And you didn't think Klay Thompson deserved to?
Yes.
You're crazy.
I think Kevin Love is a Hall of Famer. And I'm going to tell you why. Before he touched a Cavs uniform, 20 and 12, one of the best back-to-basket players, one of the best power forwards in the league. Before he played with anybody else that you would be able to notable. Like one of his best players he played was with Latrell Sprewell. Like, so like before you would know, he was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see him as a number one thrive in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see Kevin Love being. I think he's like a 5 or 6 time All-Star if I'm not mistaken. Couple time All-NBA. I think he's in there, man.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
I think he's in there.
Anthony Davis.
I just don't. That's a good one though. But I think he's Hall of Famer. So I think if you replace Hall of Famer with Hall of Famer, I think there's a real high likelihood. So like I would say Chris Bosh. Yeah. He could do it. He did the small ball thing. I mean, he's 6'10" though. 6'10". So it's not small ball, but
Randolph.
No, absolutely not. Hey, that was one of the arguments too.
Randolph?
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, to the Baja, they were saying that Zach Randolph could replace Draymond. Absolutely not. First of all, he's a back to the basket big.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't space the floor. He's a back to basket big, which means you need to give him post entry passes, which is something that these kids and stuff, they have lost that art of like throwing entry passes and making those kind of passes. So he would not play very well in this league.
You don't think so?
No, not and not with a team of shooters like that where he's got to like second guess. Yeah. So no.
Paul Millsap.
I kind of like that. He's not the defender. He's not the defender. Oh, I don't think so. No. Yeah, he's not the defender. You gotta be elite on defense. That's the thing. Like, because you can't let Steph Curry get picked on all game, and then people have to. He kind of have to be a little crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
You got to be a little crazy and willing to do everything, anything, even if that means kicking somebody in the nuts.
Let's see what we got here. Carlos Boozer.
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the defense.
Serge Ibaka.
See, he has the defense, but I don't think he has the playmaking and the decision making that he could do. I don't think he could do it. No.
Pascal Siakam.
No, absolutely not. He's too small.
Too small?
Yeah, like skinny. Like he's tall enough, but too skinny. Like, am I gonna be afraid to go in the paint with Pascal in there? Nah.
Probably not. No.
No.
Dylan Brooks.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm clipping this. I'm gonna send it to the guys.
Absolutely not. You cannot replace him. Dylan Brooks is not going to be a Hall of Famer. Decent player for sure, but not a Hall of Famer. Absolutely not.
Bro, the guys was trolling me so bad today, bro, because he had 30 or whatever against the Lakers last night. Whatever. I'm like, dog, I don't care. He can go out there and score 40. I'm not gonna change my mind on him as a basketball player, bro.
But he's decent, bro. He's good, bro. He's not great or nothing, but he's good.
Like his game, bro. I don't like his game.
Hey, did you see that, by the way?
What?
LeBron in the game with 7 minutes left because he didn't have his 10 points. This is the kind of stuff that I be talking about. This is why he's not even playing basketball, bro. He's just going for stats, and that's all the proof you need, bro. 7 minutes down 20.
Gang. He's 41. He's 41 though.
I don't care, but this shows me this is not the first time he's done this. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy by him to be in that game. And then as soon as he got his 10 point, out of there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he was out there trying to win. And this is why he can't be the GOAT, because he's not even trying to win. He don't care about winning. He cares about the stats, the numbers, and that proves it.
That proves it to you?
That's all I needed. That's all I need to see.
Jeff Green.
Absolutely not. No. Elite. No elite defense. None of that.
Let's see. What we got here. Jaren Jackson.
He turns the ball over too much.
I don't even know why you was thinking about that.
Because his defense is good.
Yeah, he's got good defense, bro. But he said LeBron is not the GOAT.
Hey, oh God. Bro, dang, bro. Thank you. You know what? I can't wait to have that debate because he's slowly sliding down my list. Like slowly.
He's now at 41?
No, I'm thinking of back because I was kind of doing another deep dive.
Yeah.
Of like I was just looking back at like his career. Like I wanted to do another because I was getting ready for the debate. Because I'm always doing that. I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
I'm loading up. And I think about I was thinking about this. One of people's arguments is, he didn't lose in the first round. And or not, he didn't lose in the first round, but he rarely lost in the first round. And I'm like, well, really, I think differently. I think about this differently. I think about okay, let's say you lose in the finals. What if you had faced the team you faced in the finals in the first round? Do you all of a sudden win it now just because it's the first round? Or do you still lose? So is losing in a certain round just purely based on circumstances?
It's a good question.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's say the 2018 Cavs. If they faced the Warriors, they lost 4-1 in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
if they go, actually, I think that they get swept. No, I think it's 4-1.
They got swept.
Oh, swept.
Mhm.
So they go over to the West, take that Cavs team. You play the Warriors in the first round. Well, they beat them now because LeBron's on the team, and it's the first
No,
round.
they lose.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter when you lose to the team. It just matters that you lost to a team that was better than you. So
Okay.
whether it's in the first round, the third round, the seventh, it doesn't matter. And then I look back at Jordan's like losses in the first round. The team that he lost to in the first round either went on to win the title or play for it. So it's like you ran into the first or second best team in the league in the first round. So what did it matter if
LeBron? The argument would be LeBron was the team to go through in the East. Like they were the team.
or
Like they
in
were
the yes,
then.
okay, yes. You're right. In the East.
Yeah, right.
But my thing is, what if he never faced the second or third best team?
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Jordan.
Could
Like,
you though? Because he beat all the teams.
well, in the West, you're right, but
He beat all the teams that won.
you're right.
So if the Jazz go on and beat the Lakers, then the Jazz are better than the Lakers.
Mhm.
And then he beats the Jazz, and he's better than both the Jazz and the Lakers because they
True.
lost.
So
Right. So
do you provide that context though when you're arguing this? Because
I'm
it's
going to, but I'm just going through in my head and just thinking like, why does it matter? It doesn't matter when you lose. It just matters that you lost. And when you lose, whether it's in the finals, whether it's in the second round, whether it's in the first round, really has no bearing. You just beat teams that you were better than anyway.
Mhm.
Right? Like, did we ever go into a series and be like, oh, the Raptors are in first seed. They're gonna beat the Cavs. I never thought that. Not once.
No.
And it always played out the same. I think DeMar DeRozan himself was talking about it. He was like, "We never beat them in the playoff series," and I was like,
And never going to.
you never were, you never will,
Never will.
because they always were the better team.
Yeah.
Regardless of what a record you had in the thing, they were always the better team.
Yeah.
And so it didn't matter when you ran into the better team; you were going to run into the better team.
Mhm.
And so that's what I'm saying. So when I'm thinking about, like, okay, you've lost all these playoff series, and then you're like, okay, but I won all these playoff series. Well, do the wins really mean anything if you don't win them all?
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if I make it to the second round, am I a better player than X player just because I lost to a better team in the next round? Like, does that make me better? Or if I go to the finals 10 times and there's three other teams that are better than the teams that I'm beating to go to the finals, and then as soon as I get to the finals, I'm getting swept. I think he's gotten swept 3 times, and Gentleman swept 2 more. And the only really close good final series was the 4-2 one with the Dallas. No, he had 2 4-2s. So yeah, because he 4-2'd the Spurs 4-2'd them too. So
No, he had 3 then because he 4-2'd against the
he
Warriors.
did. You're right. The Warriors, the first one, 2015, 4-2.
Yep.
Spurs 4-2, and then the
Dallas.
yes, Dallas 4-2. Yes, because they were up 2-1.
Did they?
Yeah, they were up 2-1 because that's when LeBron was starting to make his list.
I swore Dallas won that in 5, but all right, yeah, you good.
No, they won in 6 because he was making his list after he went up 2-1, and then he had the 3 worst games I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, bad.
So no, Jeff Green.
all that's to say no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I give you that. I mean, look, the argument, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun to have.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna get a list of people to come on here and debate you because.
So what are you thinking about Draymond though?
I think Draymond.
Is he a Hall of Famer to you? So let's say he never plays for the Warriors. So he plays his whole career with the Rockets.
No. He's not a Hall of Fame player. No.
So are you saying that he is incapable of upping his performance?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. You don't think elite defenses travel? Elite defense travels?
Yes. No.
Okay, so are you taking away his all defensive teams?
No. Defense, he will literally.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now individually he's an elite defender, correct? Is that what you're saying? So he would still have 9 all defensive first teams.
I believe so.
So you don't think that would be enough to get you in the Hall of Fame? Being that elite on defense?
Is Tony Allen a Hall of Famer?
No, but he's not at that level.
Tony Allen is regarded as one of the best defenders.
He is. I see what you're saying. Okay, I get that.
Is Ben Wallace?
I get that, but he's also he's not the team. He's not the team defender that. Like, he's not the hub. He's a individual defender.
But is Ben Wallace a Hall of Famer?
Yes, but that's an elite level player. That's an elite level defender. Talking about leading the league in blocks, rebounds, doing all. So like that's what I'm saying. When you got to go that high up to even compare them to Draymond, I think that's a pretty special category in and of itself. That alone would put him in the category where he's.
I think that he has
in the Hall of Fame discussion just as a defender.
I think he'll get. I don't know, man. I don't know because, like, I think he'll get in now because of
obviously
the hub of the championships. But
obviously,
if he didn't have those championships, would he get in purely because of how great a defender he is?
Let's replace Steph Curry with Dame Lillard. Same Warriors team, Dame Lillard.
I don't think they win.
I don't know, but Dame Lillard's like a I wouldn't even say Walmart version. He would have been Steph. If there's no Steph, we're looking at Dame Lillard like we look at Steph. Thank you.
In what way?
Do you know how many threes and stuff he makes?
You think Damian Lillard would be regarded as the greatest shooter ever?
Yes. The volume of threes he makes at the clip that he makes them? He's like a 38% shooter. The only reason we don't talk about Dame Lillard in that regard is because there was somebody that was always better. If there's no Steph Curry, we're looking at Dame Lillard like that.
I don't know, dude. That's tough. That's a crazy conversation. I never heard that before.
Think about Dame Lillard. Think about all the awards. He's all NBA 7 times. Think about all the awards that he's been second team because what's his name finished in first team.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. He's finished top 10 in MVP votes 8 times. I'm sorry, 5 times.
So Steph is single-handedly held Damian Lillard back from being considered Steph Curry, basically. Like,
I won't say. Okay, so Dame Lillard on. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I have the stat right here.
You think Dame breaks the record?
Yes. James Harden's about to break. Do you know who's in second for most threes made?
Is it James?
Yeah, James Harden.
Yeah, but
8 threes a game, and he's not very far behind. And Steph Curry's record is going to get cooked.
You think so?
There's people who have Ant Edwards has 1,000 threes made already. He's 24. Do you know when Steph made 1,000 threes?
How old was he?
29 years old. Remember, Steph's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Ant Edwards is in year 4, or no? Is it 4 or 5?
1,000 threes made?
Yeah, he just made his. That's what they had the big post about.
At 24 years old? And he not even considered a shooter like that.
Now you're getting what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's tough. I didn't even know that, dude. But Steph,
he's 1,100 threes.
He's got 1,100,
and he's
got a 5-year head start on Steph.
And he's 20. What is it, 24? Yeah, 24. Just turned 24 too. So, and then Steph has made. I think he's at 4,000 something.
Bro, he's made 1,000 in 4 years.
You see what I was?
He made 1,000 in 4 years.
1,100, really. So Steph is at 4,100.
So he's 3,000 behind Steph at 24 years old.
At 24 years old.
Dog, no way.
That record's getting cooked.
No way.
It's getting cooked.
Ant Edwards.
You see what I'm saying, bro? James Harden's in second place.
Yeah, James is top 3 shooting guard ever, I think.
I agree.
Top 3, yeah, he's ridiculous.
And look,
you think James Harden beats it or no?
He only has 3,200, and he's getting up there in age.
Yeah. I don't think he gets there.
But he's second all time.
Yeah, I know.
He's 36, so he'll probably make another 400 or 500, maybe.
Bro, that's that sound like a lie. What you just told me. He's got
Let me see if
1,100
let me
made
see
at
if
4 years old. He's made 1,100, bro.
yeah, 11, almost 12.
He's 2,000 behind the second. What? So we're talking about basically him in another 4 years, possibly being
Like
3 to 4 years.
top 30 all time. 4 years at age 28.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm about to tell you what age Steph was.
And they're only shooting more threes throughout. Like they're only shooting more now. Like that, there is only going to be more and more three shot. So, yeah, I give you that, man. That's tough.
Okay, so he made his 1,200 at 27.
Steph.
Yes.
Okay.
So think about that.
So
Ant Edwards is gonna hit 20. Is gonna hit his 1,200th at 24.
3 years ahead of Steph when he hits 1,200.
He's
But
gonna get that
Steph
record is gonna be cooked.
also had like a consistent amount of like 250, 300 threes made.
It
in
ain't
a
gonna
season.
matter. Ant gets him up, as you can see.
Yeah.
He shoots almost 10 a game. So
You think Ant will hit 400 in a season?
no, you don't have to though.
It's tough. But he also has to play. He will have to play.
Nope, you don't gotta play longer.
That's tough. Yeah, I don't even. That's insane.
You don't gotta play longer. He could play almost like 2 or 3 years less, and still be right on him.
It's
That
tough.
record is getting cooked because Steph's not making it to 5,000.
How many more years you think Steph got?
I think he'll play as long as the money's right. And when you have a shooter can play for a while because he can always fade off into the sunset and just come off screens and shoot threes.
So that means he's gonna be keep. You don't think he'll get to 5,000?
I don't think so. No,
So
5,000 a lot, bro.
what you think?
Because he can't stay on the floor. He can't stay on the floor. That's the thing with Steph at this point.
You
It's
think
hard for him to stay. Huh?
4,700, 4,400, 4,500?
I think 40, 47, 4,800. And then if he really wants to push it, maybe 5,000. Maybe 5,000 he could do.
He could, depending. Sure.
Yeah, he's really got to be healthy. It's got to work out perfectly. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if we didn't have Steph, if we didn't have the blessing of watching Steph, we would be talking about Dame Lillard as one of the greatest, or probably the greatest shooter we've seen, because he's the only other one who can shoot off the dribble, shoot 37% from three. He shot in 40% from three. He shot in 38% from three on 8, 9, 10 attempts. That's the only other person I can think of that has done that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you talk about not just regular threes, not just right on the line threes. We're talking about deep step backs. Yeah, deep step backs, deep side steps.
I love
the one
Dame.
he hit off on Paul George. You gotta really look at Dame Lillard's career.
Yeah.
Is just overshadowed.
Yeah.
By just how great Steph Curry was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like all those All NBA second teams turned into first teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, and obviously, he just wasn't better than them. It's not Steph's fault, but it's just, It's just like, that's why I say Draymond fits in a lot of places. You can put him in a lot of places, and he makes that team better, and he makes he'll make that offense flow better. He'll make that defense flow better, and that's the point. Is like if he's in Minnesota right now, I think they're better. Not right now. I think the prime version of him in Minnesota is a very good team. Because you'd have a really good on-ball defender in Ant Edwards, and then you have a good back end. I mean, obviously they have Rudy Gobert, but I don't know.
Don't even bring up that guy's name. I think he stinks, bro.
Is he Hall of Famer?
No.
He has to be.
I'm not.
He
I'm not.
Has to be.
If Rudy Gobert gets in the Hall of Fame, I'll go in there and play 2 years and get into the Hall of Fame.
He has to be.
I don't care about the
4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
But you have to put him in. You don't have a choice.
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not putting him in.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
I'm not. If
All right,
Rudy
all right. Well, hold on. All jokes. I mean, unbiased. Is he Hall of Famer?
No. Bro, I'm not putting Rudy Gobert. If Rudy Gobert make the Hall of Fame, this Hall of Fame is a joke.
4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Everybody make the Hall of Fame. I'm not doing it.
4-time. See now, how you gonna do that to Rudy Gobert? But you gonna fight for Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson offers times 1,000 more what Rudy Gobert does.
He ain't the best defender in the league.
I don't care about none of that. Rudy Gobert not the best defender in the league. I don't care about them 4-time defense. He be
4 times he was.
He be getting fried.
So
anytime I see him going up against Joel Embiid or Jokic or Giannis or whatever, they put him in the dirt. Yeah, he getting them stats against like Brian Scalabrine.
Hey, career double-double.
Bro, we ain't doing
3-time All-Star. Block champ. 4-time DPOY. 8-time All-Defensive.
I ain't doing this, bro.
Couple rebound or a rebound. All-NBA. Yeah, he's in there, bro. You tripping.
If Rudy Gobert gets into a Hall of Fame,
He's got a better resume than Klay Thompson.
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Are you telling me Klay Thompson, without the championships, has a better resume than Rudy Gobert?
Different positions. I ain't doing it.
No. Don't do that. Don't run from this.
Different positions.
Does he have a better resume?
Dog, I'm not putting Rudy. Like Rudy, you're not gonna convince me Rudy Gobert should be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not trying to convince you. You need to be impartial.
I'm not putting Rudy Gobert in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Man, hey, one's in the chat. Rudy Gobert's Hall of Famer.
One's
in the chat.
Look, if I had the choice.
Hey, what they saying in the chat?
Bro, he cried because he didn't make the All-Star team, bro. I ain't doing this.
Hey, rightfully so. Hey, what they saying in the chat, bro?
They haven't responded to that yet, but
put Rudy Gobert in the Hall of Fame. If Klay Thompson's in, put Rudy Gobert right next to Hakeem.
Bro, stop doing this, bro. Don't do
this. Now you don't. Now all of a sudden you don't want to talk about it,
bro. Rudy Gobert don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
How?
He don't, bro. Can
you give me a logical reason why he don't?
Bro,
career double-double, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-Defensive, 4-time All-NBA. Like, come on, bro. 4-time All-Star.
If Rudy Gobert gets into the Hall of Fame, the NBA Hall of Fame is a joke.
See, now you're coming over to the side. There you go.
But Klay Thompson deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
For what? What is his individual accolades?
You keep talking about accolades. I don't care about none of that. He's a better player.
He's a better player. I agree. He ain't got a better resume.
Rudy Gobert is not a Hall of Famer, bro.
Hey, Klay Thompson went to ITT Tech, and Rudy Gobert went to Harvard. Whose resume better?
What was Rudy Gobert GPA?
Hey, he had a 3.1. He had a 3.1 at Harvard.
And what Klay Thompson had?
Klay Thompson had a 3.8. Hey, he was on the dean's list. He was everything.
That basically sums up the fact that Klay Thompson at ITT Tech, if he go to Harvard, probably gonna have like a 2.1.
Yeah. No, so look, Klay is a beast. He's better than Rudy Gobert. By the way, I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying that. Yes. But his resume, as far as basketball and for the Hall of Fame, Rudy Gobert's got a better resume, individual resume. And I'm telling you, this is where the championships are really helping Klay. Yeah, go ahead and put Rudy right next to Hakeem. Hey, Shine went up right next to Shaq.
I'm gonna clip this one. This is gonna be a short. I ain't doing this. I don't see what the people got to say about this one.
Hey, shine a bus right next to Shaq.
Bro, if I gotta see
him, Rudy Hakeem, Gobert, and Tim Duncan, they right in the same room, right there. I gotta
see Rudy Gobert go on the same stage that Shaq had to go up on and give his Hall of Fame speech. This is a joke.
He's going to make it.
Bro, Klay Thompson is one of the 20 greatest shooting guards of all time.
It'd be a travesty if Rudy Gobert did not make it.
You fighting for Rudy Gobert that hard?
4-time Defensive Player of the Year not making it? Then what's the point of Defensive Player of the Year? It means nothing.
It don't.
Oh my God, he's the best defender in the league.
Yeah,
4 times. That's dominance.
Defensive.
That's not dominance.
Defensive player of the year means something to me if you also offering something offensively.
He double. I got you some boards.
Man, 10 and
I'm
10
good for a
ain't
board and a kick out.
10 and 10 ain't doing nothing for me.
At 12 and 11, bro. Stop playing with me. Give me my board and my points.
I don't care about none of that. Rudy Gobert.
Hey, I gave Bron 22, by the way. 20 and 20.